Amazing family, how are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Today's Sunday. Hope you went to church. And welcome to the year. This is settings that I want to do this video today. It really connected with me, okay? It gives me good energy. While running on the road, let me just chip something behind. I want to say here, try and avoid the spirit of unforgiveness in your life. You are the one that will be hurting more. In fact, you are the one that will hurt more than the person that you have not forgiven. I don't know how to put it. If, for instance, somebody offended you and you're feeling offended, and that person offended you, I don't know how to put it else, but I'm sure if you listen closely, you understand better. You that is unforgiving are the one that will hurt more. You'll be thinking that that person that you feel that have offended you is the person that has been hurt. You know, you are the one, because if you have good conscience, you will not have rest, you will not have peace. There is a story I want to leave behind why I make this video. There is a woman, she's married, and there was no baby coming forth in that marriage, and the man just decided to end the marriage and said that he's not patient enough to wait for the baby to come. He doesn't know when the baby is going to come, and the woman harbored this grudge within her because of what the man did, and the man now had to tell her to leave his home, leave his house, and the woman decided to leave the home. But while she was going, she was harboring a lot of unforgiving thoughts about that man, the husband, within her. So when she got to her own side of life, she started harboring that grudges about that man. Every day she'll be praying against the man. God, anytime she remembers what the man did, the way the man treated her, she will be cursing the man. She will be laying curse like, God from heaven, send your fire to burn him. Let him be poor. Do not let him have even anything to eat. Do not even let him have, in fact, let him go down, let his business crumble. Do you know that the more the woman is praying that prayer against that man, the more the man is prospering, the more the man prospers. The more the man is prospering, the more the man prospers, the more she lays curses. Like, it's a kind of curse that you will hear. If you are there close to that woman, they ask you, who is the person that offended you? You can imagine that kind of curse. That is the kind of curse that woman always lays on that man. But each time she found out that when she hears the story of the man around, because she always wants to hear if what she has prayed about has certainly happened to the man. She'll be observing that and finding out that the man gets richer, the man gets better in his life. One day the Spirit of God came to her and said to her, why are you harboring this hate about this man? He's not the owner of your life. Whatever he did, God has purpose and reason for that. We have a creator. We have a creator that brought us into this life. Okay? So you don't live your life according to man dictates. Live your life according to what God. If God has decided that that's how it's going to be, let it be. I know that it might be hurting, it might, it might offend you more, but please try and drop that. So after the whole story, the Spirit of God now told her, the day you forgive that man, that is when I'll start avenging for you, vindicating for you. When the woman heard that word from the Spirit, you know what she did? She started, changing her prayer point. She said, God, forgive him. Whatever that he has done, just forgive him. I've forgiven him. I've relaxed my heart. I've removed this burden, just like a burden in her life. Like many of us are carrying burden of what somebody have done. You know the kind of burden that is. Kind of body that you can, anytime you see that person, I remember that person, just hits everything that is going on around you. That kind of aura, that kind of disposition, that kind of because of that, a lot of people don't trust people anymore. You can imagine what the spirit of forgiveness can do. The spirit of forgiveness can kill. There was one write-up somebody wrote about May. For us that know, May a daughter lost his son, and I was just trying to not to believe. I don't want to believe that is true, because we know what happened to David's son. We know how the world mourned, how the world felt about the boy's death, and now it's May edition. And there's a write-up I saw, kind of monologue I saw. Somebody wrote something concerning that is because she harbored the spirit of unforgiveness, that they were telling her to forgive the man. God knows the reason why it happened. She refused to forgive the man, and so that person said maybe that is the reason why that happened. I was just looking at that story. I said, can this really be true? I don't know how, but this is connecting to what I'm talking about today. you will find out that you that is hating that person that you felt that have offended you, things will just be getting so tight for you. I don't know that you observe. Things will just look like it's difficult for you. You find things not right the way you want it. You know. So I don't know how else to put it. You already know what I'm talking about here. If you have all the spirit of unforgiveness, you find out that in your life personally, no peace. You be carrying this kind of burden that you don't even know when it's going to come, go out from you. So please, let's try. Whatever I'm saying today connected to somebody. I know that people here that are offended, somebody that are offended. Please try and avoid. Okay. Let me finish this video here. I just came in now. The reason why I stopped this video is because I'm already getting to where I'll be alerting from the train. So to summarize, you already know. I don't know. There were a lot of noise there. I don't know if you really heard clearly. I will try and increase the volume while I'm editing so that you can hear, because this message, there is nobody that will not tell me, or there's nobody in this life that have not have this kind of situation before of somebody offending you. There were heat between you and that person. There's nobody in this life that have not experienced such. But the matter here is that it's not counting what the person have done, but to forgive that person. Okay, forgive that person so that you too can can relax. You be at peace. Except if there's some people that if they tell you that this person, because of what this person have done, I will never forgive this person in my life. So people will even say over their dead body. Have you whatever you say with your mouth, I've said it before in one of my videos. Whatever you say in your mouth, that's what you get. So people will go to the extent of saying, over their dead body, will they ever forgive that person? No matter what that person, even if that person is not a lot of things, that when people hear, even me, if I hear it, me that is even preaching to you that you should, forgive. If I hear it, I will even say, if the first stance when I hear it, the first time I say, God, it's going to be difficult to forgive. How can somebody do this kind of thing? It happens. But the thing there is just that go ahead and still forgive that person, because today is Sunday, and I'm sure that some of us that didn't go to church, why there are some that went, they didn't hear this kind of sermon. But I'm saying this because I know it's going to resonate with somebody today. Okay, so just forgive this person. Forgive this person. You are not the fool here. When I was talking there in the train at the other part of the video, I talked about the story related this what I'm sharing with you right now with the story of a woman that got married, and she had brought the spirit of unforgiveness because of the way the man drove her out of the house, because there was no baby forthcoming, no baby, they were looking for the fruit of the woman, as if it's the woman's fault. And the woman harbored this spirit of unforgiveness because of what that man She started gathering these grudges about what that man did. The day the Spirit of God told that woman, preached to that woman, the way you are going about this is not the right way. The more you are saying that God should deal with the man, God should send thunder from above. And there's some people when they know how to curse in this life. God should send thunder from above and kill the man instantly on the road. The man should have accident. The children will suffer. There's some people that know how to. In fact, they know if they curse you here. In fact, you like, is this a human being that this whole thing is coming from their mouth? Except if that person is a demonic. There's some people that, because look, if you have that kind of spirit inside of you, and you ever say, I know I'm not out of the reach not to say that I've never one day said it to somebody that I will never forgive that person for what that person have done. But my dear, the more you hear, the more you do. Don't be that kind of person that you hear and not do. If you're that kind of person that still abhor offenses or what somebody have done to you, and you said in your life, and you are hearing this, and you still continue to say, no, I will not forgive that person for that person, that means there is something behind it. You that is talking, I'm not sure it's you that is talking. Like I said, no matter the amount, I know, even when I hear it, I'll say, no, I don't think this kind of person should come close to you. If that kind of situation of what that person have done to you is so deadly, like there was bloodshed, something ruined your life, as if you don't even know when you're going to recall your life back because of what that person have done, it's good to forgive, but be careful on how you hang out with people. In this life, that's why they say when you wake up in the morning, pray. Be careful. Just pray to God and tell God, please do not let me meet people that are possessed. When they do something to you, you'll be like, God, how can the person I trust this way can do something like this to me, or the person I trust so much can do something like this? Yes, that is human for you. Bible said it. Say the heart of a human is desperately. If you know that word very well, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not understood more about that word, go to the dictionary, go to your Google and search what that word desperate. They go on any length to do anything. So it's not a new thing to us, but the ability to forgive and just ask God. If you don't have it, just ask God. So please help you to forgive that person, because if you harbor this inside of you, you are the one that will be harming yourself more. This thing can result to cancer. I'm talking about, you see, the spirit of forgiveness can result to cancer. You find out that if you harbor these offenses, little to get you hungry. Whenever you remember that person, you just get so upset. That kind of, they said laughter. The Bible said laughter is like a medicine. And when you don't laugh, when you remember that person, you get so angry. The more this anger takes a lot of muscles from you, and also takes a lot of things from you. It can cause cancer. It can cause cancer. It can cause a lot of disease. A lot of people, I'm not saying that people that are having many sicknesses these days that you hear about because of they harbor the spirit of unforgiveness, or because there's somebody that they did not forgive. But at least help yourself and avoid it, so that let it not be that they say, okay, because this thing that happened to you, that is the reason why the sickness comes. Just make sure that you are free from it. If any situation comes, just know that I've done my own part. Okay, so people might even, if you go to them to try to make peace, they might look at you that you are stupid. Don't look at it that you are stupid here. It's your own safety. The person that is even doing these things to you, like maybe cajoling you, imagine you are even the one that's even coming to me, that somebody that offended you, you're the one going back to them. I know it takes courage, it takes maturity. I'm talking of courage and maturity to go to the person and ask that person and tell that person that you are forgiving that person. It takes courage, it takes maturity to do so. But you that is doing it, you know what you are doing. You have sense more than that person that you're saying. If you allow me, I'll talk more and more about this spirit of unforgiveness, what it can do, and how what you can achieve, what you can get, the positive side of having the spirit of forgiveness. You just be at peace. Whatever you eat will enter into your body and it will refresh your body. But when you harbor it, your heart will be so bitter. Like, even the spirit of forgiveness can bring bitterness, can bring anger, it brings a whole lot of things, can even bring disease. So what's the essence of gathering all these offenses of what people have done? Like I said, I know it might be so grievous of what that person have done, but the ability to just know that you are doing it for yourself, for your own safety, for your own peace, for your own long life. Whenever you're asking God, like I said, I have a lot to preach. Husband and wife, if you have not read the Bible said it, that if your husband have done something to you, or your wife have done something wrong to you, and if you people don't make peace, or you, the woman, the man, knows most of these men, they are proud to even come. They're the one that offend though, but for them to come to you and tell you, let's make peace way, it's very difficult. You, that is that wise woman there, a woman that builds house, she's wise. You are the one that will not come and make that peace. If you want that progress in your home, very sorry for that noise, I'm in my house. So if you want progress in your marriage, you want progress in your home, you that is the woman, are the one that is building your home. You should, like, when you want to pray and you have not forgiven yourself, it's difficult for God to answer that kind of prayer. Sort of when you have this, carrying grudges between you and your husband, when you pray, personally, even like you say, because you are angry with the man, you don't want to pray with the man, you want to pray on your own. As you're even praying to God, you know your conscience inside of you that, because of this thing that I have inside of me, I don't think you will be feeling guilty. So it's better you just make that peace and let peace reign. It takes courage, and I say it takes maturity. It takes what you want to achieve, the advantage of it, for you to do so. So very sorry for making this video, because like I said, I just want to share everything here. I know it's going to resonate with somebody. Okay, love you all. Have a beautiful weekend, and thank you for joining me today. Happy new month. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on your bell so that we have in fact a lot of videos to share here, so that you enjoy, pack them up. So see you on